Bonus points if it's got misunderstandings, dramatic airport scenes, or someone running in the rain every damn time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's gotta be so bad. It's good. It's gotta give me Indian dramatic music. Just boom, 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 boom. It's just gotta give me like that drama. Spell queen. I'm like, I'm here not to take things seriously. Just literally. Yes. As usual, if you're not comfortable with this, don't look at it. Don't watch it. Go watch something else. Hi and welcome. I want to see what the other guys are about, so I'm excited. Hold on. Sounds so low on my side. Oh no, it's not. Oh, my volume. Yeah, it's not. My volume was low. So we want to see what our gores are about. And I don't remember where I pick off. I think it's at the office party. Start off with the office party. Yeah. Who do I want to approach? We went with Julian last time. We'll go with Case. I want to see Riku though. I want to see just the people that I would choose, and then you guys can go check out the other ones. So we'll see, because I'm genuinely like curious about the guys. I see Case. I like it. I like it. I made my way towards the bar where Case was seated, only to notice she wasn't alone. Oh, really? This song is so so stank. It's got the jazz stank about it. Alright guys. Hey, FoR. Case sat stiffly at the bar, wedged between two beautiful women who seemed far more interested in him than he was in them. His face was unreadable. There was zero trace of his usual dimpled charm. Yeah, I saw last time he was so miserable and I was like, dude, what is this story? Spill. What is the deal? Why are all their noses so shiny? I just noticed. In its place was just a neutral mask of polite discomfort. Oh, and of the dimpled smile. I almost said the spile. He seemed indifferent to the conversation that was taking place around him, his head nodding absent-mindedly at every question the girls threw at him. The woman on his right, draped in a form-fitting wine red dress, leaned in close with a sultry gaze, her manicured fingers brushing his arm lightly as she whispered something in his ear. Her glossy lips curled into a confident smirk, clearly used to getting what she wanted. On his left, the second woman had a sharper, edgier vibe. Her tanned skin contrasted with... Okay, just because she tanned don't mean she's badass. Shut up. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, what? Her tanned skin contrasted with a platinum blonde pixie cut, and she wore an off-the-shoulder knit sweater dress that revealed just enough to tease without trying too hard. She looked cool and self-assured. I know that's not what the devs meant. I know, it's just like, oh, dude, why is the tan one the edgy one? And I just came from like listening to some stuff, like a sort of essay about colorism, so sorry. I just learned something about colorism that was intense lately. I'm not gonna bore you with that. It was my own personal thing to learn about. I wanted to know. So we learned, and it was a fascinating essay. It was, oh, the system is real, guys. Yo, you gotta fight the power. She looked cool and self-assured, sipping from a drink while observing Case with a sly glint in her eye. Even with all this attention, Case looked far from thrilled. His posture was tight, hands wrapped too neatly around his untouched drink. His gaze then darted to the side to scan the crowd. That was when he saw me. A flicker of recognition crossed his face. Moments later, finally his signature smile. Aw, he smiled. He looked so miserable last time. Case leaned back slightly, flashing the two women an apologetic glance, but his voice carried just enough edge to make it clear he was done entertaining them. Sorry, ladies, my date just arrived. He gestured toward me with a subtle nod. Ginger, over here. Both women turned their attention to me in unison, their stares sharp and measuring. The woman in the red dress narrowed her eyes, clearly unimpressed. I mean, bitch, he will like who he likes. Nobody needs it. Like, this is what happens. People need to experience rejection. If you don't experience it early in life and correction, you gotta get hit with the chantla once in a while, okay? If they don't do you that, truly it is a crime to a child not to discipline them. I don't mean violence or anything, God forbid, but like normal like discipline. Y'all gotta like experience some failures in life once in a while. It'll do you some good, ladies. Ladies, yo. The pixie cut one gave a scoff, tossing her hair with a flick before standing up. With a shared glance of mutual disdain, they grabbed their purses and sauntered off, heels clicking against the bar floor. Damn, Case. Like, I called him an F-boy jokingly, I forgot. I forgot he was, like, being literally treated as one. So, I am so not sorry, dude, but either way, out of respect, so right. You know, if you know, you know. That's it. Case let out a quiet sigh of relief, patting the stool next to him. Thanks for the save. I owe you one. I wasn't trying to. I'm like, oh, what? I mean, God's plan. I don't know. I wasn't planning for it, but here we are. That dimpled smile returned. Where was it? I was looking for the dimple. That dimpled smile returned, warm and relaxed, like it only existed when I was around. It probably does. We are Ginger. I was gonna say we are Buttercup. We do sometimes not notice these things, but we are Ginger. We definitely knew. We were like, that's mine. I slid into. I was like, those are my dimples. Mine. Like those seagulls. Mine. I slid into the seat beside him, still feeling the sting of the women's glares as they walked away. Man, yay. The things the world has taught people to do is stupid, and the fact that they fall into the trap is crazier. Slightly more stupid. Somebody left the window open. Case didn't pay them any mind. His eyes were already locked onto me. A slow smile tugging at the corner of his lips. What brings you here, Ginger? Couldn't resist coming to see me? His tone was so flirty that I could hardly tell if he was being serious or just messing with me. But the way his eyes lingered said he meant every word. Oh, I just wanna drink and chill together. Maybe try to get to know you better. Case's smile widened. Dimples peeking through as he leaned in slightly, his voice dropping just a little. Sir, I know it's hot in the room, but it's not that hot. Why would they drop? I'm sorry. Oh, can't say no to that. He chuckled softly, swirling the drink in front of him, untouched since I arrived. Probably is drugged. Don't drink that, dude. Those ladies, I would not be surprised if they snuck something into his drink. It would not be a surprise. Always watch your drinks. Fair warning though, Ginger. Say stuff like that and I might start getting ideas that you'd like me or having me around. Oh, I ruined this smooth line, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Case. I ruined your smooth like butter line. And yeah. I just played something with Buttercup in it and I'm used to the fuck-ups. So I'm just gonna correct that. He said it with a cheeky grin, but there was a flicker of something more curious in his eyes, like he was genuinely surprised. Amused as was an understatement. So, what do you want to know? A lot of things, actually. Oh, okay, a lot of things. A lot of things. Back to work, baby. Hobbies, ambitions, taste in media. I have nothing else to say. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? Oh, damn. Is that a boring question? I'm sorry, sir. Small talk is kind of a piece of shit sometimes. Case leaned back slightly, resting his arm on the bar counter as he hummed in thought. Fun. Huh. Well, I like to go rock climbing on weekends. Oh, wow, really? I would have not pegged you for that. I genuinely would have been like, I don't know, he's in a band or something. Or he's a tattoo artist on the side for the fun of it, you know? Was his dream or something. Like he runs a secret art gallery. He's like a rich person but has this normal job to keep up appearances. For tax reasons. But to be honest, that's to build my self-discipline more than anything. Ah, you are reckless. So I pegged you exactly as that. I was like, oh, he's kind of insane. I got it right. I got it correct. My guess was correct. Not the ones I said to you guys, but I was like, he's a wild card kind of thing. I just thought to myself, I'm like, he's a wild card. He gave a small shrug, then continued a bit with more enthusiasm. Oh, I'm into urban... I said it now! Like, I'm into urban photography. I like to capture a few portraits here and there. Especially when I meet people with pretty faces or people who give off cool vibes. I'm trying to build a portfolio, you see. It's all about finding beauty in the chaos, baby. I knew! I was like, he's running a secret art gallery in the background! This is just for tax reasons. This job is just for appearances, baby. You don't need it. He seems like he would have that, but genuinely would just get this job just to get away from it all. Because why not? Or just to find the art and beauty in it. He gives that vibe. I know my people. I was like, I could smell it from years ago. Not even a mile away, from years ago. I could smell it. I could tell that he was trying to play it cool, but there was no shadow of doubt that beneath the suave exterior was a man who was truly passionate about his craft. True. I can show them to you sometime if you want. Oh, you want to paint us like a French girl? Whoa, excuse me. Photograph, like, what's it called? Photograph us like those fashion, like Milan Fashion Week girls. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to make a reference and it's not working. I gotta go outside. I gotta do it again. I went outside today, but I gotta go sit outside for the rest of the day just to have this functionality. I gotta work on my stuff, man. I gotta work on my material. That was not smooth. That was so not smooth. He glanced at me from the corner of his eye, a soft smile for me, with no trace of teasing. His expression felt more sincere this time. There was a quiet confidence behind his offer, like he wasn't just trying to impress me. It was as if he genuinely wanted to share a piece of himself with me. What about you? What are you into? Oh, I'm into a lot of things, brother. A lot of things. Very normal things. Gaming, reading, making art, watching streams. I do all of these. I do all of these. Okay, so he's like... okay, you caught me at a time where I was about to create art myself. Okay. I do like photo, but I am technically right now gaming, reading, and making an art form of myself by expressing myself. And it could count as a stream, but pre-recorded, if you will. I must say, making art, because I do, actually. I draw in my free time. Oh? What do you like to draw? Mostly fan art, especially when I'm really into a particular fandom. But I do have a collection of original pieces too. I have a lot of stuff. I was thinking about it and I was like, I gotta do it again, man. It's been a while. I'm kind of bored. And I just started and here we are. So I'm gonna just be honest, case. I am doing it. I thought I would have to be like, gaming. You would have just turned it off and be like, oh, what? That's awesome. Can I see them sometime? I'm a little shy about showing them, but yeah, sure. Well, that was fun. Anything else you want to know about me? Yeah, I gotta save. Because I don't want to have to go through the dialogue options over and over again. What are your ambitions in life? What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't yet? The art gallery? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Guess guess. Am I right? Oh, am I right? Case pauses, thinking deeply. I'll be honest with you, I've never really had a clear idea of my life goals up until now. Really? What? I mean, same. Every artist is like that. Unless they just know since they were kids. Even there, it's like you would know you want to do something and then life would just be like, are you sure? And then sometimes it gets messed up. That's kind of like sometimes just go with the wind. Just go with the wind. The whimsy of life. The suave about of life. That is literally the fun part though. But you gotta have some kind of plan. Just enough to keep yourself safe, yeah? Yeah. Don't worry about it, let's go. But if I had to answer your question, I would do anything to be in a relationship with someone I really like. Case gave a sheepish smile. Oh, he's the romantic kind. Oh, he's edgy. He's into like photography. He's so freaking artistic. And he's a lover. Honestly, what is that one song? What does it go again? He's so beautiful. It is so gorgeous. I'm like, I seen you somewhere. I'm like, I seen you somewhere. I know a couple of people like this. I myself am probably that, with a female version of it. But also, I'm probably not that. Not that. It's like, you think you are, but you probably ain't. Oh, am I kidding? I probably am. Anyway, it's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually been in one before. And so has everybody. Either you've been gaslighted into thinking you are supposed to be in a relationship with somebody, or guilt tripped into it. A lot of people, when you really assess whether you've actually been in a good relationship with a lot of people, whether romantic or platonic, a lot of us haven't. In truth, nah. We had relationships, but they were probably toxic. Like a really good one? Nah, a lot of us would probably are like 1 or 2. No, probably 1 in truth. Or just close enough to being in one. But either we like circumstances couldn't make it happen, or something happened, or we just like some of us just chose poorly, or we just were not ready for that and we're like nah, and then it happens later on. No shame in that. I widened my eyes. Why? You think it's a whore just because it's like this? Ginger, don't judge. I'm like, what do you mean, Ginger? I widened my eyes in shock. I'm like, dude, just because he looks hot don't mean that he's been with people. They just look hot. That's it. That was the last thing I expected to hear from him. With his handsome face and charming personality on the surface, it doesn't seem like he was the type to have trouble with the ladies. He's not. But he has trouble with finding genuine people from what we literally just witnessed, and the way he's being written right now. He's so obvious, baby. Much less get into a relationship. You should try living on the edgier side of life, Ginger. Excuse me, Ginger. Try going to a mosh pit and ask yourself, why would this guy question himself and be like, I've never been in a relationship before. He's sitting at the bar right now, and did you see those ladies next to him? Yeah, I wonder why. What would the reason be? Maybe exploitation. Couldn't be. His smile and those killer dimples would have any woman swooning into a puddle if he stared at them intensely for more than 3 seconds. And yet, here he was, admitting something so personal to me. Someone he just met not long ago. I mean, if your heart wants what it wants, it'll go doki doki and get you a little dumb. And drunk in love a little stupid. My heart skipped a beat. His eyes met mine, a gentle curiosity flickering behind his aquamarine pupils. Ooh. How about you? Have you ever been in one? For a second, I wasn't sure how to answer. His tone wasn't teasing. It sounded as if he was genuinely curious to know. Okay, I guess they're asking me as me, so I'm just gonna answer me as me. Ginger would just be me. I've never been in one. I dated around. I've only been in one. Dated around seems like you've been all over the place. In truth, I'm gonna treat this as if, have you ever been in like a very healthy, happy to be in that type of relationship? The silence has said everything. My brain was like, don't lie. Okay, I'm assessing real quick. Because I've never been in one. I've dated around. I've only been in one. In truth, I'm gonna look at it as in like the actual positive one that I'll be like, I want to stay in here. I've never been around. I've never been in one. I ain't telling you shit. I guess we're in the same boat. I've never been in one either. Casey's expression brightened instantly, like he was relieved he shared the same experience. Yeah, people be toxic and they really enjoy their toxicity. They enjoy their poison. And I'm not a fan. I was like, okay, cool. I've dated around, but when I saw a person was kind of off their rocker, I was like, no thanks. You cool, but nah. I'm just gonna go chill over there real quick. Ooh, bye. And thankfully, it wasn't like always bad experiences, so yeah. I'm not gonna say it was bad experiences. It was just like, okay, like, oh, okay, that happened. Let's move on. Like a serious one? No. I would never allow a person to know about that. Don't worry about it. A serious one, I would really think that this game is not talking about something like that. So I'm just gonna say no. Let's stick with this choice. Really, I wouldn't have guessed in a million years. You're stunning. Thank you. I believe you definitely get a lot of compliments, but from a genuine point of view and a place, yeah, you are too, dude. Well, aren't you a sweet talker? He let out a small chuckle. In the air between us felt just a little bit warmer. Girl, I'm feeling girly. I love it. I'm feeling girly pop energy. I love Case. He's silly. I literally was like, oh, he's all over the place. I know I was yelling at him before. I was like, he's all over the place. There's so obvious about it. I don't even remember what I said about him, but right now I'm vibing. Anyways, I think we should move on from the topic of relationships. God forbid one of us starts bawling our eyes out and uses alcohol as a coping mechanism, am I right? Though I wouldn't mind taking care of you if you get drunk. Oh, thanks. You are not gonna learn where I live with that trick. Nice try, Don. He gave me a wink. That's fun. I knew it. I was like, you're not gonna take me home. No. Nice try. Anyway, anything else you want to know about me? Yeah, he really tried. I was like, good job, sir. Nice try, not gonna lie. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Taste in media. This might be a bit of a random question, but what's your go-to genre for movies or shows? Please be scary. Please be scary. Please be scary. Okay, I swear, if he's gonna be like, oh, like some indie, out of the town type shit, like you will never know. You've never seen it because it never even aired in theaters. I actually would just genuinely be like, okay, let's go home, dude. Let's go home, dude. Let's just go home. Let's just get married already. Let's go. What are you? Why are you here? Gingers might as well. Let's just commit. Okay, we'll just ride the winds of life together. Let's go. Might as well. You're such a fucking stereotype. I'm like, I feel so cold out. Oh, that's an easy one. I'm super into. Oh, never mind. I'm just silly rom-coms. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, okay. To each their own, teach their own. The cheesier, the better. Okay, those ones. Yeah, they're good. Depends on which era, though. There's some of them that are really bad. Like, I want the ones that are, like, so funny, it's, like, they're so bad, it's good. Yeah. They gotta be seriously so bad that it's good. Not that, like, mainstream, oh my gosh, and they fell in love, I wish for a love like that. No, I want to watch it and be like... Honestly, I don't want their life, but damn, is this funny to like look at and just get a laugh. Even in the darkest of times, you watch that type of show or movie, and you're genuinely gonna lose it. Bonus points if it's got misunderstandings, dramatic airport scenes, or someone running in the rain every damn time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's gotta be so bad. It's good. It's gotta give me Indian dramatic music. Just boom, 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 boom. It's just gotta give me like that drama. Spell queen. I'm like, I'm here not to take things seriously. Just literally. Even if you hope for that, it's so romantic, but it's gotta be silly. It's gotta be super silly. I get where you're coming from. Those are not my cup of tea, but the ones that are, I fucking love. I fucking love it. I'll never tell you. You're not gonna steal my Riz. If you ask me why I like them so much, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's just something really comforting about them that I like. It's because you hope for that kind of romance, don't ya? Don't ya, my e-boy? I'm sorry. You're external e-boy, but you're definitely soft boy inside. That's okay. That's actually a good thing. That he's like healthy about that inside. But also, do realize they're a movie and that stuff don't happen in real life. Just calm down from the hopes and dreams of being like her savior or her prince and knight and shining armor and whatever. Be careful of those traps. It's misogyny in disguise. Especially for men. Yo, they tricked y'all. You think they just tricked us. They tricked y'all first. Careful of that, guys. Especially when the guy gets the girl. What was I talking about? I didn't read this. Okay, what was I just talking about? He's about to say something like that. I'm like, sir, careful of watching these movies. You gotta watch a documentary once in a while. Calm your mind. It's good to have a loving heart. But definitely look into reality once in a while, okay? Just look at the ugliness and just remember to keep sane. Don't fly too high in the clouds. You gotta keep that head back down on earth a little, just a little bit. Reality can help you. It might weigh you down, but it'll help you stay safe from the craziness of too much dreaming and the insanity of living too much in reality. The daydreaming helps you with that, so don't worry about it. Sir, I wonder where this whole thing is gonna go. I'm curious, especially when the guy gets the girl they've had their eyes on since the beginning. I get butterflies watching those scenes. Oh my god, this guy would freaking eat. What's that one called? The guy with the, what's it called? Scott Pilgrim. I think he would definitely devour that. Like sit there and eat that shit up. He would be like, yes, kick ass maybe. But he says like it's like silly-ish rom-com. They're slightly on the romantic side here and there, but except for Kick-Ass, that's not romantic. But he's giving me like those guys, those characters. But like if he were to dress himself up and be actually cooler, on the inside he's not but the Scott Pilgrim. Okay, he's just a simple white bread. He's just a simple white guy, and that's okay. Or an Asian guy, whatever. He's just a simple guy. Somebody's burning. Oh, I gotta close my window. Somebody burning something so bad outside. Oh, okay. He gets butterflies watching those scenes. Oh, he does hope for love. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Respect to that. A lot of us would not think like that lately, but hey, good for you. Keep that safe. Trust me when I say the world wants to murder that. Like no one's business in Minecraft. It's just really sweet, you know? Yeah, I get it. I guess a part of me really wants that for myself someday. Case's cheeks flushed a faint pink, and he let out a soft, nervous chuckle. This is very vulnerable. He clearly likes us. He's like, he would not be like, as we just saw. If he didn't give a damn, he would have never said this. This is very obvious. Whoops! Look at me running my mouth again. What about you? What kind of genre do you like to watch? I like a lot of horror movies, but they gotta be very funny. Yo, the scary movie. Is it 6 or 7? Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that to myself. It's Scary Movie 7 or 6. There's 6 and there's a 7. Let's go. Detective shows or cop thrillers, guns blazing action. I actually like horror flicks. They don't have a romantic. Oh, there's romance. So I was like, they don't have the romantic option, so I have no choice, guys, but to say my actual opinion. And then I looked up. Oh, and they have romance right there in my face. Oh, I hate people pleasing. Oh my goodness, what do I think? I don't want to choose romance. But I do watch certain things that have romantic elements almost near every freaking time. And I really can't avoid it. They're fun, so K-dramas count as romance, right? Even if they have zombies in them once in a while. Okay. thinking about it. I'm like, oh, okay. It's probably romance then. Okay. Wait, let me assess actually. Oh my god. I got duped. It is romantic. I'm looking at something. There's a lot of romance. We'll say romance. Maybe. I don't know.